This came across my desk. I saw that a hip hop. Let me go ahead and get the factuals. Disregard. I got notes. All right. I saw that a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star used $2 million of a pandemic loan to buy a Rolex, diamond, ring, etc., 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 and got arrested. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about. And what up? You got Cinco Smith, and in this segment, this is a wealthy rapper segment where I want to enlighten and heighten your mind and thinking in terms of money, and understanding that as a rapper, you cannot just strive to be rich, but also be wealthy. And wealth starts with this conversation. Wealth starts with education. Wealth starts with implementation. So on this channel, that's what I really want to focus on. Now, this hip hop, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star, I won't say any names, supposedly got a loan due to the pandemic and $2 million and made a purchase of a diamond ring and got arrested for it. Now, it's a couple of things I want to hit on. You got to be strategic as an artist in general, but especially with something like this. The first thing I want to point out is the fact that they were even able to get a $2 million loan due to the pandemic says one thing. And I'm going to focus on the pros. On this channel, I don't want to focus on the cons or bash anybody. That's not what this is about. Kicking a person who's already being kicked and judged by the outside. That's not what I'm about. I'm about uplift, empowerment, and giving value. So, we're not even going to talk about them buying a ring, whether it was smart or not, whatever. We're just going to talk about the fact that they were able to qualify and get the $2 million loan. First and foremost, lets you know that they are a business. Now, as an artist, many times we operate from an angle that doesn't represent the fact that we know that we are a business. First and foremost, we just willy-nilly treat rap and music like a hobby. But if you understand that you are a business, then you understand that you qualify for a different set of laws and rules that people play by. So when certain things come up, like some type of relief loan or grants, you're in position to take advantage of those things. See, many artists might have felt as though the pandemic didn't affect them, or even if they knew the pandemic affected them, they didn't think that it was some type of perks or benefits or incentives out there available to them just because they're a rapper, because they're treating it like a hobby. But if you understand that the pandemic did affect you, especially artist and you're going out in different places and performing, well, when the pandemic came, it wasn't no performances going on. You had to take the thing virtual or not do it at all. So you were indeed affected. But if you understood that you were a business and you had your EIN, which is just a tax ID number, it used to be available to get online via the IRS. Seemed like the process has changed. It was free when I got mine. But basically, you understanding that you are a business, you're getting your tax ID number. LLC, if that's the model you want to follow, or different corporations and S corps and C corps and things of that nature. Talk to your accountant or whomever else if you want to set yourself up properly in that area. But just understanding that you setting yourself up that way positions you as a business. If you're positioned as a business, now you can at least take advantage of some things that may be on the forefront or that may be in place currently at the time of watching this video. So it may be some grants or loans that you can qualify for that you can use for your business if you set up properly. So never shy away from understanding that you are a business. I've said it once and I'm going to continue to say it almost every single video, because we don't think about being an artist or being a rapper as being a business, and because of it we miss out on some of the benefits, such as qualifying for loans and grants, as well as many tax deductions. That's a whole nother video. Alright, secondly, when you do get money in general, whether it's money that you earn from your job or from doing music or a loan or a grant, you want to spend it in a way that allows it to be tax deductible. So you want to put that towards something that reinvests into your brand. That's the sole purpose of those grants and loans. They want to know that you're going to use it to make sure your brand, your business has some liquidity. Make sure that you are lifted and able to still function as an entity during this time frame or whatever time frame it is. And each grant or loan typically has some type of requirement. So if you're spending it on your brand, then you're making yourself more profitable or positioning yourself to be profitable. And 9 times out of 10, if you're spending it on your brand, well, 10 times out of 10, if you're spending it on your brand, you're spending it on something that can be tax deductible. So here it is. You might get a $10,000 grant. You spend 9,000 on it of it on something that grows your business, whether it's marketing, whether it's restructuring your business so you can focus or thrive more in the online world that we're transitioning to. Whatever it is, you spend that money on whatever it is that you needed. Now that was a tax deduction because that was money that you spent directly on your business. If you write it off and you give it to tax professionals, they'll let you know that, yeah, that's a tax deduction. You get to write that off 100%. What that does is offset your income at the end of the year. So as an artist, if you make $80,000, $100,000, whatever it is that you make, you get to write off 10,000 of it if you put it towards your business. So understanding that is really what I want to focus on. So not only do you want to focus on things that are tax deductible, you also want to focus